Hello, David. Mike Holden here. Greetings from Whitby, Ontario. A little about myself. I was born December 16th, 1961. I've been married for 27 years, and we have one daughter. Even my daughter, she's caught the driving bug a little bit early. She loves to be in the truck with me. I've taken her out on a couple of road trips with me, and she seems to like it. But I'm trying to persuade her not to take up driving as a living. Anyways, I think I first caught the driving bug when I was a toddler. I was probably 4 or 5 years old. My grandmother used to look after me while both my parents were working. She used to take me down to the fire hall in East York at Don Lance and Cosburn Avenues. And I would stare at that beautiful, shiny red LaFrance that was sitting in the driveway. Never wanted to be a firefighter, but boy, I wanted to get behind the wheel of that truck. And after the visit to the hall, she would take me back home, and I'd get out a pad of paper and a pencil, and I'd draw that fire truck. And I think probably then, I think that's what I wanted. I decided then that's probably what I wanted to do. I know a little bit early, but I love trucks. My father, he was a tinsmith, had a roofing and sheet metal business, and he had commercial vehicles, and I loved riding around with him too. Anyways, I actually started my commercial driving career while I was a student at Lamoureux Collegiate in Scarborough. It was 1979. I was working part-time for a company called Chairman Mills Limited. They were a party and trade show company, party rental and trade show company. And I started driving 5-ton truck at the age of 18. And I was probably making about 255, 265 an hour at the time. Far cry from what we're making today, but I guess all things are relevant. Anyways, I've worked also for Canada Cartage, and I've worked for OK Transport, which has been newly acquired by Canada Cartage. My present employer is Chester Cartage, I guess, as you can see by the insignia on my work shirt. I've been with them since January of 1993, and I've worked on numerous of their accounts that they've had for many years, including DuPont Chemicals, ICI Paints, Benjamin Moore Paints, Steelcase Canada, and the contract that I'm presently working on, which is a dedicated contract called Fellows Manufacturing. They're an American firm which makes paper shredders and the corrugated banker's boxes, and I deliver those products to the individual staple stores throughout Southwest Ontario. Anyways, I decided to drive for a living because I love driving, and I guess it's probably in my blood. Having my father had commercial vehicles, and just being around them all the time. I guess that's what I wanted to do, and certainly driving a big rig for a living. I mean, you have to love driving. If you don't love driving, it's certainly not an occupation that I would venture into if I didn't like driving. Anyways, I've met a lot of interesting people along the way. Well, I've been on the road, made some great friends, and I want to thank you for your time this afternoon chatting with you. I hope I answered all your questions to the best of my ability anyways, and I hopefully look forward to working with you on this project. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.